everyone, nice to meet you guys. I'm Cat-Lyngle, and today I am wanting to go ahead and show you my first research project with historic art and video games, mainly on Assassin's Creed Origins. Assassin's Creed Origins was a game that was made by Ubisoft in 2017 where they chose the new direction of open world style with more expansion in the story, showing the origin of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in the game, which started in Egypt during the time period of the Ptolemaic Dynasty in 49 BC, where this was around the ascension of Cleopatra VII for her throne. This was also showcasing the dynasty where it was marred with lots of wars and chaos as they were constantly in battle with Rome, to where towards the end of this dynasty it does eventually fall in being part of the Roman Empire itself. Some of the art examples that it does showcase for this time period mainly will go into the clothing and also scene work of the places. It has it where they did really closely monitor a lot of the hieroglyphic meanings. They also did try to copy a lot of the funeral standings, went ahead and had the fashion not just represent like common known things in the Egypt culture, like the gods, their meanings and roles, but also just showcase what was mainly the importance of the time period as well. Mainly they were having it to where during this time period it was constantly a battle between the Egyptian art as well as Roman art being influenced, as of course during this time period Cleopatra and Caesar were getting known to be involved, and this did cause some strife in the country. The actual span of the Ptolemaic Egypt period was vast, as it actually had it to where they were pretty well versed out, mainly having some land a little bit inland, but mainly also around the sea area, and just had it to where it was mainly showed out that they were spread out pretty sparse by the time the era was about to end and it was going into the Roman Empire. In real life, they actually did have it to where during this time period we also noticed that Roman artwork was slowly seeping in and influencing a lot of the artworks around Egypt, and have it to where how the cultures were colliding, mainly with the fact that while they had like the statues and coins that was done in Egypt be very like realistic and more or less try to tie into elements of their gods by having accessories, headdresses, and other things represent them, there were lots of like coins, statues, and things like that were slowly coming up that did have the Roman elements of the perfect figure, along with having different elements like of some birds, plants, and other things that didn't really represent such supernatural as beings compared to how the Egyptians have them. This is my works cited pages. I mainly wanted to focus on more of the video game versus the era itself, as I honestly find it really interesting how the game was able to go in for overall details and also just mainly highlight some of the important aspects and research that they put into making sure that scenically the game was as accurate as could be to the time period, and to also properly showcase Egyptian culture without making it into any stereotypes, but more or less showing respect and beauty of it. Thank you.